My fellow senator here, we will proceed as follows. First, we will discuss the proposed legislative measures in this order: universal social pension, monthly maintenance medication support, simplified government aid access, and the anti-discrimination in the delivery of social protection program. We will allow brief presentations from DSWD, then DBM, DOH, and SCSC. Kung pwede po, limitahan natin to 5 minutes po ang ating presentation para tayo matapos because we're...
Maganda itong bills na pinipresent mo ngayon, lalo na itong simplified government aid access at saka itong anti-discrimination in the delivery of social protection program. I think you are talking from experience, Mr. Chair, kasi nung nakarang election, kasama kaya tayo, may tupad kayo, meron kayong AIX. Hindi lahat nabibigyan no? Nung kinuwento ko po yung lahat po ng mga binibigay na ayuda ng ating pamahalaan, magsimula po kayo sa 4Ps. Isama mo yung AIX, MAIP, Tupad, at saka yung paborito ni Chairman na AKAP. 194 billion pesos. Hindi ko malaman kung nabibigyan lahat ng dapat bigyan. Ito siguro yung paraan para ma-address natin yun. Lalo na po yung AKAP. Yung range po ng AKAP, Mr. Chair, is between 7 to 12,000 pesos. Yung AIX, nasa 3,000 pesos per beneficiary. Yung Tupad, depende po sa dami ng araw na kanyang ipinagtrabaho. Pangkaraniwan po ay nasa 5,000 pesos po bawat beneficiary. Ngunit, dahil walang guidelines po yung 4Ps meron sapagkat merong conditions po ang batas na nakalagay doon Pero yung AIX, yung MAIP, yung Tupad at saka yung AKAP, very loose po yung wala pong guidelines. Kaya po hindi namin malaman kung ilan ang nabibigyan. I would like to believe with the huge amount of 194 billion pesos, matarget man lang sana doon ay yung pinakamahirap po na Pilipino na about 5.5 million households. Ibig sabihin po nun, naglalaro between 25 to 27 puro Filipinos. Pero wala po sigurong record yung mga AIX, yung Tupad, yung AKAP. Sana po isang araw ay sa pamagitan ng committee ito, mapatawag natin yung nag-administer ng mga ayuda na yun. Ilan po yung nabigyan? Kasi yung lahat po ng mga ayuda na yun ay pantulong po sa pinakamahirap nating mga kababayan. Ang pinakamahirap po is between 25 to 27 million Filipinos. Kung nabigyan po 10% lang noon, sablay po yung programa. Kaya po tama ito na dapat walang discrimination. Salamat po, Mr. Chair.
Yes, Senator Antuero.
Salamat, Mr. Chair. At magandang umaga po sa inyo, Chair Erwin at Senator Dante Marcoleta. At sa lahat po ng kasama natin sa hearing ngayong araw, lalo na ang mga senior citizens na kasama po natin ngayon o di kaya po ay nanonood sa live stream. Mr. Chair, mga kasama, marami sa atin sa hearing na ito ay suki na ng mga butika. Pero ang masakit na katotohanan ay ito. Hindi lahat sa ating mga seniors ay may pambili ng gamot. Minsan ang mga lolo't lola natin, mas pinipiling gumastos para sa pagkain, tubig o kuryente kaysa sa gamot na dapat ay pampalakas nila. Ayon sa PSA, aabot sa 11 million na ang senior citizens sa ating bansa. At karamihan sa kanila may iniindang sakit na panghabang buhay ang gamutan, tulad ng hypertension, diabetes, arthritis at iba pa. Kapag birthday ng ating mga lolo at lola, lagi nating hinihiling ang good health at long life para sa kanila. Pero paano natin mapapahaba ang buhay ng ating mga lolo't lola kung wala silang pambili ng kanilang mga gamot? Paano magiging malusog kung walang maintenance med sa health center? O kung hindi man lang natin mabantayan ang kanilang kalusugan at kagalingan? Mr. Chair, this is exactly why I filed Senate Bill number 1204 o the Lingap Gamot at Resistensya pa para sa nakatatandang Pinoy Act, which is pending referral to this committee. Sa oras na maging batas, hari nawa ang bill ko na iyan, hindi na kailangang mag-alala ang ating mga lolo at lola kung saan kukunin ang pambili ng maintenance dahil magiging libre ito sa lahat ng health centers at partner na butika. Libre rin ang vitamins, libre rin ang supplements. Yan ay mga konkretong solusyon sa matagal ng hinaing ng ating mga senior. Dapat hindi na kailangang mag-alala ang ating mga lolo at lola kung saan nila kukuha o kukunin ang pambili ng gamot. Bahagi rin ng panukalang ito ang pagpapalawak sa guaranteed and accessible medications for outpatient treatment o gamot package ng PhilHealth para makakuha pa rin ng libreng gamot ang ating mga lola at lolo kung sakaling wala ang mga ito sa kanilang mga health center. At bilang dagdag na suporta, Mr. Chair, isinusulong ko pa rin ang Senate Bill number 215, ang Linga para kay Lolo at Lola Act, na magbibigay ng 1,500 pesos buwan-buwan sa lahat ng senior citizens bilang universal social pension. Yan naman ay para may pandagdag sila sa kanilang mga pansariling pangangailangan at panggastos sa kanilang pagtanda. Taking care of the most vulnerable of our society, including our elderly, is a constitutional mandate. Kayo po, mga lolo at lola, ang naunang bumuo ng pamilyang Pilipino. Kayo rin ang dahilan kung paano kami nakarating kung nasaan kami ngayon. Kaya, ang hiling ko po, Mr. Chair, ngayong umaga, sana ay mapagtulungan nating maisabatas ang tunay na pagkalinga at pagmamalasakit sa ating nakatatanda. Salamat po, Mr. Chair.
Thank you very much, Senator Risa Ontiveros. May I now request the Committee Secretary Maria Clarinda Mendoza to acknowledge our resource persons. Committee Secretary, go ahead.
Good morning. Good morning po sa atin lahat. The Committee on Social Justice, Welfare, and Rural Development, together with the Committees on Health and Demography and Finance, would like to acknowledge the following resource persons. From the Department of Social Welfare and Development, we have Undersecretary Alia De Maporo. Morning, ma'am. Together with Assistant Secretary Marites Maristela. From the Department of Health, we have Ms. Maria Cristina Raimundo, Program Manager, Disease Prevention and Control Bureau. From the Anti-Red Tape Authority, we have Secretary Ernesto Perez, the Director General, together with Director Grace Fernandez of the Compliance Monitoring and Evaluation Office. From the Philippine Health Insurance Corporation, we have Mr. Jojit Mislang, Chief Social Insurance Specialist, and Attorney Ezekiel C., Social Insurance Officer, together with Dr. Ann Remonte of the Primary Care. From the Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office, we have Attorney Liza Grace Pagano, Assistant General Manager, Gaming Product Development and Marketing Sector. From the National Commission of Senior Citizens, we have Dr. Marie Jane Loreche. Good morning po. She's the Chairperson and Chief Executive Officer. From the Coalition of Social Services for the Elderly, or COSE, we have the Executive Director, Emily Beridico. Good morning po. From the Federation of Senior Citizens Association of the Philippines, we have a member of the Executive Board, Mr. Benjamin Rosario. Good morning po. From the Confederation of Older Persons Association of the Philippines, we have its president, Mr. Ronnie Tabaro. Good morning, sir. From the Philippine Association of Social Workers Incorporated, we have Director Cleo Angelo Guevara. From the Department of Budget and Management, we have Director Benjilet Suniga. Is it Benjin? Good morning po. Okay, that is all, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Thank you, Committee Secretary. And thank you for attending the first public hearing of the Senate Committee on Social Justice, Welfare, and Rural Development, this 20th Congress. Para po sa kaayusan ng ating talakayan, and with the indulgence of my fellow senator here, we will proceed as follows. First, we will discuss the proposed legislative measures in this order: universal social pension, monthly maintenance medication, support, simplified government aid access, and the anti-discrimination in the delivery of social protection program. We will allow brief presentations from DSWD, then DBM, DOH, and SCSC. Kung pwede po, limitahan natin to 5 minutes po ang ating presentation para tayo matapos because we're...
Maganda itong bills na pinipresent mo ngayon, lalo na itong simplified government aid access at saka itong anti-discrimination in the delivery of social protection program. I think you are talking from experience, Mr. Chair, kasi nung nakarang election, kasama kaya tayo ron, may tupad kayo, meron kayong AIX. Hindi lahat nabibigyan no?